Welcome, 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 Cancer, to Whispers of Time 1111. I am one of the Whisperers here to do a mini reading for July 2019. So I decided I'm not going to do anything majorly hectic for this month. It's going to be a big month with the solar eclipse at the beginning of July and the lunar eclipse at the end of July. Very focused, big energetic time. While I was honing in on you guys, I felt two things. The first thing I felt was January. So something happened in January, something was going on in January, something January related is currently affecting you somehow. I'm not sure what that's about. The other thing is that it's possible that in January you got hurt, injured or something, maybe literally, emotionally, spiritually. There's some pain from January. I'm not sure what that's about. I only know, yeah, there's definitely some pain. I mean, I burnt myself while I was honing in on you guys, so definitely some pain. January, so only you will know what this is about. Take it as it resonates. Show me messages for Cancer for July 2019. Show me messages for Cancer for July. Right, you guys are transforming. Yay! The Scorpio full moon has done some wonders for you. Moving into the Sagittarius full moon, well, you've definitely gained some clarity. Boom, and you are definitely being guided divinely in the here and now also. Okay, too many cards. One more message for Cancer for July 2019. Wow, okay, so there was another sign that got all major arcanas. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. Okay, alright, I feel that. So, at the bottom, oh, yay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands. This is about gaining success after tumultuous times. This is winning the battle, you know. This is, you know, after retreating when necessary, the long game is won, right? This is learning something new. Maybe you've gone to school, yeah, and learnt some stuff. Maybe you've learnt some stuff about yourself. Maybe you've learnt stuff, you know, about the people around you. And I think it might be the people around you. And the reason I think that is because here we have death. Death is a Scorpio card. It's Pluto related. It is about death. It is about rebirth. It is about transformation. It is about going from a lowered state of stinging to a higher eagle state. I feel that you guys are, yeah, moving into like the eagle state right now, where you're rising above the anger that you may have acted upon in the past. You know, Scorpios and Cancers have that in common. Scorpios have the stingers, and the Cancerians have the nippers. So, you know, you guys can be you can bite pretty hard too. So I'm feeling like you guys are transforming into a higher state of being, and because of that transformation, you're coming into your divine feminine. You're coming into your love for yourself. You are becoming fertile. Everything you touch turns to gold. You got the Midas touch. That's what's up. That's what I'm feeling here. And then moving forward from that, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is bringing some stuff in, and I really want to clarify these because I've not got enough information here for my liking. Clarify death, please. Show me, what is this transformation? Ah, what? I got the World. That's endings and beginnings as well. Show me, what is death and the world? What has death and the world brought for Cancer for July 2019? What has death and passionate communication. Maybe you guys ended some things with a fire sign, maybe? Yeah, fire sign. Yeah, I feel a fire sign. It could be a fixed sign: Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. that you're dealing with, even though I've got Scorpio here. Yeah, but yeah, passionate communication. So maybe you guys are speaking, like, you're not just speaking your truth, you're acting on your truth. You're sending those arrows. Pew-pew, pew-pew. Clarify the Empress for me, please. Make sense of this for me, please. Yeah, okay. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, I don't know what the hell you're dealing with, really. So, so the Empress is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So what I'm feeling here is you've transformed, right? You've ended some situations, but you got two people chasing you, and you're the Empress. So who does the Empress want to take? Well, all right, this guy here is great. You know, the Knight of Wands. He comes in and he fills you up with, you know, with passion and excitement and fire, right? He makes you feel giddy again. But then you've got the King of Pentacles, and he doesn't just make you feel giddy, he makes you feel safe. He makes you feel loved. He cuddles you when you need cuddling. He picks you up when you fall. You know, he doesn't just pick you up, but he picks you up and goes, baby, I'm holding you just like you've always held me. That's where that's at, right? So, Cancer, it's going to be up to you. You know, which direction you choose, whether you even choose a direction, whether you decide to tell both of these people, look, I can't decide between the two of you. I like you both and I want to date you both. Cool? You know, who knows? Maybe you do want to make a choice and you don't know what choice to make, right? You're thinking hard, long and hard about it. Well, moving forward, the High Priestess is going to kick in. This is your intuition. This is your higher self. This is gaining knowledge from within, not asking friends and families about their opinions on the thing, you know, because, like, let's just face it, they don't have a clue. They're only going to put their biases into it, and ultimately you're not going to get what you deserve, and what you deserve is everything that makes you happy. Clarify the High Priestess for me, please. Okay, success, victory. You could be dealing with a Leo. That's quite possible. This is the Leo card. But I'm feeling here that the High Priestess is telling you to follow your passions. You know, follow your passions. Maybe the King of Pentacles is the serious guy, but maybe he doesn't tickle your fancy the way that the Knight of Wands does. So taking your time, you know, to before making any decisions is always a good thing. Now, the outcome that I have here for July is the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So for some people, what this tells me is that you are not going to take up an offer at all. In fact, you are just going to enjoy the fun times. Fun times are great. Depends on where you're at. If you're not done healing yet, then why get into a situation that will end up hurting both of you? If you're done with the healing but you're still not ready to be in something serious, you just want to have, you know, playful fun times, go ahead and have playful fun times. There's nothing wrong with it. Just be honest. You know, just be honest. When you're forthright and honest about where you're at, what you're doing, then you can't hurt another person. You know, they know where you're at and what they're prepared to accept as well. So the outcome for you guys is, I think that you guys are going to potentially have a brand new passionate beginning with either, you know, the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Wands, or choose to be single and, you know, have some playful fun, transform into the person that you want to be, and with that transformation means that you have quite a few suitors throwing themselves at you. So maybe you want to take on, you know, you want to experience all of it and see what you do and don't like, because you don't have to make a decision straight away. No one's forcing you to. There's nothing showing me here that's forcing you to, except for divine guidance. So you're being divinely guided to transform here into your best self and to go within and listen to the answers from within. as opposed to people in your life. It's possible that you've got people in your life that don't exactly have your best interests at heart. It's not always the case. Sometimes it's just someone, you know, that loves you to death, but there's a little, you know, jealousy there or something like that. You know, they don't mean to be jealous. They just get that way sometimes. So that's okay. But you're rising above this, and you're being divinely guided to achieve mastery as the divine feminine, to become the best version of yourself effectively, and not to be afraid to decide what you do and don't want. Don't be afraid, because you are transforming into the best version of yourself, and the best version of yourself can decide what is best for him or herself. And you can choose not to take anything up at all. It is your choice. It is always going to be your choice. Alright, Cancer, this has been your reading for July 2019. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.